It's a powerful truth that a person's deepest desires rarely announce themselves out loud. Instead, they slip through in whispers, in glances, in small details so subtle that most men walk right past them. But psychology tells us, desire always leaves traces. And when it comes to women, those traces are impossible to hide once you know where to look. Today, we're uncovering 7 hidden signals that reveal when a woman's attraction to you is far stronger than she'll admit. Some of these may shock you, others may even scare you a little, but once you recognize them, you'll never see interactions the same way again. And no, I'm not talking about the classic twirling hair cliché, though if she's spinning it like she's trying to start a lawnmower, well, that might count. 1. Her eyes hold just a beat too long. Desire almost always leaks out first through the eyes. When a woman secretly wants you, she doesn't just glance, she lingers. That tiny pause, that extra beat of eye contact, is not random. Psychology tells us prolonged eye contact sparks dopamine release in the brain, the same chemical that fuels excitement and attraction. If she looks at you, then looks away, only to look back again, it's her subconscious pulling her toward you even if her conscious mind is fighting it. That flicker of hesitation, that inability to fully break away, is one of the oldest attraction signals in human history. Most men miss it, dismiss it, or doubt themselves. But once you learn to recognize it, you'll never mistake it again. And here's the twist: while her eyes might reveal her secret desire, her body will often try to disguise it. Which brings us directly to the second signal. 2. Her body angles toward you without realizing. When it comes to attraction, the body rarely lies. A woman who desires you will unconsciously angle her torso, her feet, even her knees in your direction. It's psychology at work. Our bodies naturally orient toward what we want most. Even in a crowded room, her inner compass points to you. She may not even realize she's doing it, but you will if you look closely. Of course, if her feet are aimed at the exit door, well, maybe she's planning her escape instead. But when the alignment is clear, it's a powerful giveaway. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. Her voice often betrays her next. 3. Her voice softens or shifts around you. A woman's voice can reveal hidden desire faster than her words ever could. Psychology shows that when she's attracted, her tone often changes. It might soften, grow playful, or rise just slightly in pitch. This shift is not rehearsed, it's instinct. In fact, research suggests we unconsciously adjust our vocal patterns as a way of signaling interest, much like nature's own code of attraction. If you've noticed her speaking differently around you than she does with others, that's no coincidence. It's her emotions slipping past her control. And once her voice begins to give her away, her actions quickly follow, leading us to the next signal. 4. She finds excuses to touch, even lightly. Touch is one of the most primal forms of communication, and when desire is present, it often slips through in small, seemingly innocent ways. Maybe she brushes against your arm, adjusts something on your shirt, or playfully taps your shoulder. These light touches are not random. They're her subconscious testing closeness, sending signals without saying a word. Psychology calls this nonverbal intimacy, and it's one of the strongest indicators of hidden attraction. Of course, if she's shoving you like a linebacker, that's not attraction, that's probably irritation. But subtle, lingering touches? Those are almost impossible for her to hide. 5. She mirrors your movements. Mirroring is a fascinating psychological cue that reveals connection. When a woman is secretly drawn to you, she often begins to copy your movements without realizing it. If you lean in, she leans in. If you cross your legs, she does too. This isn't mimicry, it's her subconscious aligning with you, signaling harmony and interest. Studies show that mirroring increases bonding and attraction, almost like a silent dance the two of you are performing together. Most men never notice it, but once you train your eye to catch it, you'll see the pattern unfold. And when you do, the next signal will become even harder to ignore. 6. Her emotions intensify in your presence. Attraction rarely feels calm, it creates tension, excitement, and unpredictability. When a woman secretly desires you, her emotions tend to amplify. She may laugh louder at your jokes than they deserve, stumble over her words, or seem unusually nervous one moment and overly playful the next. Psychology calls this emotional intensification, and it happens because her brain is flooded with adrenaline and dopamine in your presence. That chemical cocktail makes her reactions stronger than usual. Most men mistake this as random behavior, but it's not random at all. And when her emotions start running hotter, it almost always leads to one final signal. 7. She creates micro moments to stay close. The clearest sign of hidden desire isn't what she says, it's what she engineers. A woman who wants you will create micro moments to remain near you. She might ask for help with something simple, spark a conversation she doesn't need to have, or linger after everyone else has walked away. These small actions are psychological breadcrumbs, each one designed to extend proximity. It's her way of keeping you close without ever admitting why. Most men brush these off as coincidences, but they aren't. They are deliberate, subconscious choices. And when you see them clearly, you'll realize she never really wanted to leave. So there you have it. 7 signals that reveal when her desire for you is stronger than she's willing to say. Eye contact, body language, voice shifts, touch, mirroring, emotional intensity, and those little micro moments she creates. Each one is powerful alone, but when you start noticing 2, 3, or more at the same time, you can be certain the attraction runs deep. Most men live their whole lives blind to these cues, walking past opportunities that were right in front of them. But now, you're no longer blind. You have the code. If you found value in this, give the video a like. Subscribe for more insights into the psychology of attraction. And share it with a friend who could use a little clarity in his own life. YouTube just released a new height feature, so use it to help spread this knowledge further. Because once you can read desire, you'll never look at a woman's smile, her glance, or her silence the same way again.